Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and the Lover's Oracle deck for the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not from the reading. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So with this card you could be dealing with a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Next we have the Five of Swords, and with the Five of Swords you could be dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And finally we have the Devil card in the reverse. So the Devil card you could be dealing with a Capricorn. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles, which shows that you could be dealing with an earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, or even a Taurus. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, with this card I'm seeing a willingness to show up for a connection, and also that ability to always show up and do what needs to be done, but when you least expect it. So perhaps with this card, this could be somebody who pleasantly surprises you in the way that they always are, willing to show up and take care of things. And with this card, this is about being able to put in the work where necessary. So perhaps there may be some aspects of this connection that needs that attention, that extra work, but with this card I'm seeing that being able to be accomplished. This card also shows the ability to achieve some kind of a goal with a connection. So I am also getting that perhaps this connection is one that is working in going towards perhaps some kind of a milestone as well, and being able to perhaps master some part of the connection that may have been bringing what felt like perhaps feelings of insecurity or feelings of unconfidence. So with the Queen of Wands, this card showing up in the reverse, this is showing some sense of being in a place whereby perhaps the confidence is a bit shaken when it comes to this connection, or it may be that it is triggering your insecurities in some way when it comes to this connection. So I am seeing perhaps a need to be able to address perhaps something or a feeling that is associated with this connection that may be perhaps making you feel a sense of unconfidence as far as this connection goes. And with that lack of confidence, I'm seeing that is perhaps why every time this other person shows up with that Eight of Pentacles, it may be something that is winning you over and is something that feels like a pleasant surprise. So with the Five of Swords, with this card, this shows some kind of a cutting off, some ending. So I'm seeing being able to cut ties with perhaps what is toxic and what is perhaps not serving this connection. So this is about being able to put an end to any ties that are perhaps bringing you down or bringing this connection down in some way, and being able to perhaps move past that. And with the Devil card showing up in the reverse, with the Devil card, this is very with it in the reverse, this is a healthier kind of a connection. This is about putting in the work towards perhaps being able to better and strengthen a connection and also move things along in a healthier way. So the Devil card, this is also about attachment and unhealthy attachments when it's in the upright. So in the reverse, this is about being able to also gain freedom from perhaps what feels like an attachment to something that is not serving you. So with this card showing up in the reverse, I'm also seeing this tying in with that Eight of Pentacles and being able to consistently show up in a way that will perhaps serve this connection far much better. So with the Devil card showing up in the reverse, this is a more freeing energy and even an ability to look back at perhaps even past mistakes and learn a lot from them, and even perhaps gain a lot of reflection in the sense that you're able to notice what was not working and apply that. So I'm also getting this connection maybe coming to a much healthier place. And with that Eight of Pentacles, this is about moving things to the next level. This is like a graduation in this connection. So I'm seeing perhaps there may be some feelings of past triggers or something that may have been causing a lot of unconfidence or a lack of security in this connection. That is something that perhaps is getting overcome. So that Queen of Wands, this could even be another person. So it can also show a dominant person who is perhaps impacting this connection in some way. This is about being able to cut the cord as far as the connection to that unhealthy connection, and the cutting away of that attachment or perhaps that unhealthy connection is something that leads to the freedom or to the liberation of this connection. And I'm seeing the ability for this, for you or perhaps the other person and this overall connection, to be able to regain control and come back into a place whereby perhaps you are more in control of the direction things are going in. And with that Eight of Pentacles, this could be perhaps about being able to be more in control of the direction that those milestones are headed, and being able to achieve what you desire with more intention as a result of being able to perhaps overcome what felt like an attachment to something that may have been toxic, with that Five of Swords and that Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing a regaining of control and a regaining of confidence in this connection with these cards. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Lovers Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards. One for you and one for the other person, and another card for anyone involved in this connection. So I'm going to start with the card for you, Sagittarius. So this is the card that came out, and it says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. Okay, and next I'm going to pull out a card for the other person involved in this connection. So this is the card that came out. It says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a card for the overall. So this is the card that came out, and it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay, so with this card, I am getting it pertaining to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, this is a card that's showing perhaps a lack of confidence or being in a doubtful place as far as a connection. So with this card, this is all about being able to perhaps examine where those feelings are coming from, and being able to perhaps address those past situations, or perhaps something that is happening right now that is bringing about those feelings at this moment. So perhaps this connection may be going through a period whereby perhaps you may be confronted with this problem or this situation that may be bringing about a feeling of unconfidence. So with it showing up as the overall card, this is about being able to perhaps look at that together. I'm seeing that this may pertain to both people in this connection, and if you are single, this could just be pertaining to simply just you and that Queen of Wands, those feelings, if they are showing up for you. So this is about being able to give more time to those feelings and to examine what is causing them as well. And with being able to do that, I'm getting that this could lead to that Eight of Pentacles energy, which is all about being able to work on something and to be able to gain mastery. So the message in the middle, this is a card that's speaking about perhaps some reassurance in this connection. So with that Queen of Wands in the reverse, this could be some doubts, a lack of confidence. And with this card, this is a reassurance that there is still love here. This person still has strong feelings for you with this card. And I'm getting that perhaps this other person may be in a space whereby they would like to work things out, to be able to work past this. They can see a way out of this place, and I'm seeing that they are willing to do whatever it takes to do that. And with the card that says that life is about a constant series of cycles, with that card, this is about being able to see the light at the end, that you will get out of this period. Perhaps with that Five of Swords, this may feel like a very difficult thing to do, perhaps cutting away or even just addressing a very difficult situation, or something that may be posing as a threat to this connection in some way. This is a card that is also kind of a reassurance that you will get past this. And with the Devil card showing up in the reverse, I'm also getting that you will. And that card is very healthy energy that is Also showing that ability to gain mastery over something that may have been bringing you down or bringing this connection down in some kind of a way. And with that Eight of Pentacles, I'm seeing this connection, maybe one that lands in a space whereby perhaps you may be moving on to the next cycle. And I'm getting that the next cycle may be one that's better, almost like a graduation. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.